poppin', y'all? It's your girl, the Sass, exploring all the fire things in life. Guys, today's video is another exploring video. But before we get into all of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to see more videos from me, your girl. Right about now, guys, we are at Peller Estates, guys, okay? We are gonna do some wine tasting. I've actually never did like a wine tasting tour before, so this is like kind of like my first time. I do love wine. Red wine's my favorite, but I never actually tried ice wine. So we're doing the greatest ice wine winery tour ever. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna get the name after, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Obviously, I always bring you guys with me. So if you're interested, stay with me. We are at Peller Estates right here on Niagara on the lake, and we about to do some wine tasting. Cheers!
Of our signature series wines. So the wines are only produced and made on site. So some of our top tier wines that we have. So this is the classic here. And we do also have a rosé version. So the classic is classic. It's a traditional method sparkling and it's Chardonnay forward. So most sparklings that you find from Italy or France, they're usually Chardonnay based, and then usually they use something else to bind the grapes together, whether it be a second grape. In our case though, we use a little bit of Pinot Noir and about just a small percentage of Pinot Meunier, which is a pretty rare grape to find just in the sparkling. And then we actually top it up with 75 milliliters of Vidal ice wine. Okay. So it's about 70% Chard, 20% Pinot, and then it's topped up with the ice wine. Awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna put my thumb on top and twist the base of the bottle. Just to make sure it's a nice crisp pour here, okay? Ignore the foliage there.
Can you explain what this one is again? Chardonnay?
Chardonnay, yeah. So Chardonnay.
Oh yes, I had this one.
Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Like this one? I notice you get more senses out of it, right?
No wonder why people turn to wine. I thought just for, like for style.
After that.
So when they're making their wine, guys, this is where they bring the barrels, these barrels, outside and roll them back in. Down here, this ramp, all the way here.
Niagara is best well known for our Cabernet Franc grape. The reason why is it survives better in our weather conditions. So it really thrives in kind of our convectionary oven style weather, so how we have a slightly warmer winter and cooler summers. Cabernet Franc, I find, is we're full bodied. What's that?
It's another white?
It's a red.
It's a red?
Yeah, so it's more of a full bodied red, I would say. You get a lot of blackcurrant, cherry, I get some raspberry off of it.
It's a red I haven't tried.
Yeah, it's so for barrel aging, majority of our reds are barrel aged in French oak since they're mostly French varietals. So this is also a French varietal too. It's part of the Cabernet family. And yeah, we barrel age in French oak for closer to about a year to a year and a half, just depending on the vintage. This one is actually a killer Cab Franc. It's just won silver at some wine awards as well. So even though the year, some people say this is a good year, this is a bad year, it really just depends on the actual varietal.
Which one's this one?
This is the Cab Franc, Cabernet Franc.
Anything in these barrels, or they're
They're all real. They're all full.
Oh, they're all full.
Yeah. You'll notice the middle is red. That's because when they pour wine in there, they make stains. So they kind of hide those stains with red all over it.
So the one that's saying 2016, that's wine from 2016 that's still in there?
The grapes were harvested.
Oh, harvested. Oh, okay.
This one. This is what, 2000 and...
2020.
Oh, okay.
Just the first two.
Okay, nice to know. So right now what I learned, what he's saying here is that these numbers here, ignore these three numbers, but this first two numbers is basically saying that that's the year the wine is made. So in this barrel, the wine is made in 2016, if you guys can see it. This barrel of wine is made in 2016. So when you see the numbers on the barrel, it's made, the two first numbers are basically saying when the wine is made. Isn't that so cool? So that was the end of our tour, the greatest winery tour here at Peller Estates. Wonderful. You get to taste 4 different wines. We tasted 1 red wine, 1 sparkling wine, 1 ice wine, 1 Chardonnay. Definitely recommend it, guys. Like, don't sleep on this. It was definitely, I'm kind of tipsy, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, you guys want to make sure you guys book your tour. Tour for the greatest winery was about $44 and something cents, I don't remember. So this is the more cheaper tour to all the rest of the tours that they have. And obviously, y'all know I came for the ice wine igloo thing that they had. It's not, you know what, when you look at photos, it seems like it's like big, but it's not. It's not really big, but definitely photo friendly, photo opportunities when you go to the little ice igloo place. And yeah, so definitely recommend the greatest, it's called the Greatest Winery Tour at Peller Estates. It runs about 45 minutes. Make sure you guys come on time. And yes, so guys, if you guys love this video, please give it a thumbs up like you guys always do. And yes, you guys know I'll be back with another video like always. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Love you.